guys, it's Armedfro here again. Got a battle versus Zek4040. It was during my stream. This is an epic battle. He sends out his Heatran. I send out my come over. I want to close combat him in the face because Heatran is kind of my weakness of this team. I don't like Heatran. But he switches into his Gliscor. Very smart move because I'm not going to do shit to him. But now I know I could easily switch into my Porygon 2. Even if this is a fully offensive Gliscor set, I know I can take at least one Sword Dance Earthquake if he Sword Dances on the switch, what he does. I know I can take at least one Earthquake, so just go for the Ice Beam, just to try to kill this motherfucker, because Gliscor is a bitch. But he switches into his Rachi. I get the Ice Beam off, not gonna do shit. But now I can't do anything except for T-Bolt. I know even if he does Body Slam me, I know my, my Black Chrome doesn't really matter if he's paralyzed because he's slow anyways. Even if he tries to Iron Head me, one Earthquake is do a fuckload damage to this guy, and I just want to set my Stealth Rocks right now. So, he actually switches out into his On the Rocks. I go for the Stealth Rocks, but sadly I get Parahaxed. I'm like, fuck you, Heatran. But now I decide to switch out, go to my Wishy-Washy. Nothing Heatran can really do, but he goes for the Stealth Rocks. Really smart move. Probably should have predicted that and just went for, just go for Stealth Rocks on my own. I go for the Confuse Ray on the switch because I know he's going to want to switch into anything. And now, you know what? I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp as he hurts himself in Confusion, which is really good. But now, after I do Will-O-Wisp, I want to get the hell out of here because I do not want my Wishy-Washy to get paralyzed because of Body Slam and stuff. So now, I switch into my Black Chrome, because I think better with Black Chrome. I am Parahaxed. He goes for the Body Slam, not going to do that much to me. But right now, I want to set up my Stealth Rock. That's my #1 priority right now, is just set up my Stealth Rocks as much as possible. Right now, Burn is killing his Rachi, so now he switched back into his Heatran. I go for the Stealth Rocks, which is really good because his whole team, he's decided to switch a lot in this battle, and just switching in general with Stealth Rocks is just hard to do. I predict that he's going to go over-predict or something, and just go for something else, but he goes for the Fire Blast, kills my Black Chrome. I'm fine with that, but now I can go on my Rotom Wash and just try to kill this guy. Hopefully he'll have a Hidden Power Grass try to kill me, but he doesn't. He goes into his Rachi, I hit him with the Hydro Pump, and does a pretty decent chunk considering this is probably a special defensive Rachi. Right now, I'm thinking he's probably going to go for the Wish, so I'm actually going to switch out, go into my Chandelure, but luckily, he goes for the he goes for the Wish. But now, I'm like, okay, if he has Wish, he probably has Protect. Right now, I'm just going to try to hopefully go for the sub on this Protect. And nope, Shadow Ball. I actually predicted the switch, but whatever. Right now, I know he does have the Wish Protect. But right now, I could easily just go for the Flamethrower. He's probably going to try to Wish Protect to see how much damage my Flamethrower is going to do. Because he is a special defensive Rachi. So now, it almost kills him after Burn. He goes for the Wish. I know he's going to go for Protect next turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the sub. Just because it's easier for me to go for the sub. Because I know he's going to Protect it. I get a free turn. Might as well just use the substitute. It's to my advantage. So now he's gonna be a little less in the yellow after Burn, which is really good considering that he just did actually almost yellow. Okay, almost yellow, guys, almost. So now he's gonna switch into Heatran. I didn't predict the switch. I went for the Flamethrower because I want to kill that fucking Rachi. But now I know I can just go for the Shadow Ball and easily do some damage to this guy. Hopefully get a special defense drop. And what I didn't see here is that he's faster than me. I don't know why. I am timid max speed. That's really weird. I guess maybe I EV'd it wrong, or IV'd it wrong, or something. I have no hidden powers on this guy, so, I mean, I wanted to go for the sub, see if he would overpredict, but he kills me with the Earth Power. It makes me extremely sad, because Chandelure is sexy as fuck. But now I could go into my Rotom Wash, just go for the Hydro Pump, hopefully kill this Heatran off, but no, he switches into his... I forgot this guy's name. Virizion, that's his name. But I missed the Hydro Pump. Not gonna do too much. He's a special defensive, and he's just ridiculous. Decided to switch into my Komova, predicting a Leaf Blade, but he predicts that, goes for the Stone Edge. At this point, I'm like, shit. I am fucked. Now I go to my silly kitty, because I know I can kill him with a max spec psychic. He switches into his Heatran. Not a smart play, because you know why? He underestimates my Espeon. It's going to be a 2-hit motherfucking KO. But he switches what he should have done before, switches into his Rachi to take the Psychic, to 4 times resist. Not going to do too much, not going to be a 2-hit KO, but after burn, it's going to bring him down pretty low. So now I'm actually going to switch out into my Rotom Wash, my Wishy-Washy, as he goes for the Wish. I know he's going to switch, because I don't think he's going to, I think he's going to predict me to go and switch in another Pokemon. But now he actually switches into his Virizion, which is not a good play, because so now I can easily just Confuse Ray, hit this Virizion, and has a 50-50 shot of hitting itself in Confusion, which is really good in this right now, because I'm low, I need some hacks to get me back up. So he's going to hit himself in Confusion. Right now, I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, just to burn him, to cut his attack in half, which is really good. Now, I know I can easily switch into my Espeon to get a free attack on this guy. But he actually hits himself in Confusion. No, my bad. He goes for the Leaf Blade. Does a pretty decent chunk considering he's burned. But now, I should have gone for the fucking Shadow Ball. But I go for the Psychic. He switches into his Latios. I know a Shadow Ball would have killed from where he's at. But Psychic still does a pretty fucking good chunk. He goes for Recover. I decided to just go for the Psychic again, just to see what type of Latios this guy was. It seems to be his Life Orb Recover one, so now I'm going to switch into my Mac OXS, which I should have switched to Lion now, but whatever. Just to see what type of attacks he has. He has Surf. Not going to do any damage at all, but right now, I know I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, and see how much damage I can. Damn it, kills it. Hopefully, it will kill this Rachi, because this Rachi is pissing me off. But no, it doesn't, sadly. He goes for the Wish. I'm like, shit. I know if he goes for the Wish, even if he went for the Body Slam and Parahacks my guy, I would have gone to full HP, and Porygon 2 is is really slow anyways. He goes into Heatran just to get some damage on me. Goes for the Fire Blast. Not going to do that much damage. I am fully defensive, but I have really good special defense anyways. So, I am going to kill the Heatran. He goes into his Virizion. I know he's going to go for his combat. I just want to go for Recover, because I know one Ice Beam will not be able to take this guy out, because Virizion has amazing special defense. So now, I'm just going to go the Recover, and now I'm going to go for Recover again, just to get a little more HP, so I have a chance against fighting against Latios, if he brings it out. So now he is pretty much -3 special defense, which means he will not be able to take an Ice Beam from me. So now, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. Now that he's going to do damage to me at full health, I can easily just go for the Ice Beam and take him out, which is really good. It played well in my part. So now, he's actually going to switch into Wash, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to talk to this guy, because usually, if he sent out this, he's going to go for Confuse Ray or something like that, but he just tricks me a Scarf. I'm going to go for the Toxic. Now I'm stuck in a Toxic. I'm like, oh shit. I have to switch the hell out of here. I'm going to go into my Espeon, because I know I could probably 2-hit KO with Psychic, but he goes into his Gliscor, which is really bad, because Gliscor is fucking ridiculous. If I predicted right, this guy would be dead right now, but I didn't, but whatever. I'm going to go for the Psychic. He's going to protect himself, get more poison health. So now I'm just going to go for the Psychic. From almost full HP, it's almost going to take him out. It's going to bring him down a little in yellow. After Poison Heal, it's going to bring him down, bring him to mid-yellow. So now I'm going to easily switch in my Rotom Wash, and I can just go for the Hydro Pump. But he protects himself. I'm like, oh, you know what? Right now, he's going to switch into his Rotom Wash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Confuse Ray on the switch. Hopefully, he'll be able to hit himself with Confusion enough that Toxic will be able to take him out. So now, Confuse Ray on his Rotom Wash. His Rotom Wash on Rotom Wash action. We're breakdancing on the street. He's Toxic. I have more stamina with this guy. So I'm going to switch out, go to my Mac OXX. Hopefully he'll go for the trick again and give me back my fucking Evolite. But he doesn't. He hits himself with Confusion. I'm like, fuck! Why Confusion? So now I'm going to go for the Ice Beam, because I know if I set myself in the Ice Beam, I can at least do something to Latios. He'll be forced to kill me instead of just like stalling me out with recover. Because go for Draco Meteor, easily to go take my Mac OXX without Evil Light. So now what I'm gonna do is switch my Rotom Wash. He's -2 special defense. I know I can take another. I'm gonna go with Fuse Ray on the switch into his Gliscor, just so I could stall him out a little bit. Maybe get full HP, so I'll be able to take a max special attack Draco Meteor. Because I am purely special defensive. I know at full HP I can take a Draco Meteor, even if it is Spec. Oh, actually he's Life Orb, but whatever. He's gonna go for the Sword Dance. Really bad move on his part. I go for the Hydro Pump. It's going to easily take his Gliscor out, and so now it's one-on-one. My Wishy-Washy versus Latios, one of the strongest Pokemon in OU tier. So here we go. I'm going to go for the Confused Ray as he goes for a cover. I know if he couldn't have killed me with a Draco Meteor and Life Orb, I would have been able to take him out with Thunderbolt. So he had to go for the recover. I confuse him. I'm going to try to go for Will-Wish, just to get some residual damage on this guy. He goes for the Psyshock. I'm like, shit! I'm not defensive, I'm special defensive. He's gonna do a fuckload. And now I missed a fucking Will-Wish. I'm like, shit! Motherfucker, I'm gonna lose this one. Fuck! I'm gonna go for the Hydro Pump. He hits himself in Confusion. Okay, we have a chance. I'm gonna hit him with the Hydro Pump. If he hits himself in Confusion one more time, I have this. If he hits me, I'm gonna live, but... Okay, come on, kill him with T-Bolt! Motherfucker, yes, I kill him! So, good game. Zek4040, very good game. It's going to be a close 1-0. And before I go, who is your favorite Pokemon in the OU tier right now? Mine is Rotom fucking Wash. It saves my ass so many times. If you predict right and you use him right, he only has one fucking weakness, which is Grass, and most Grass moves don't even do much damage to him. Grass Knot doesn't do shit. So, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. And as always, stay classy.